All right, so I'm just walking here in the office. Productivity hack: if you don't have one of these in your office walking treadmill, you should get one. Unless you live somewhere warm, Minnesota, you don't want to walk in the wintertime outside unless you're fond of freezing to death. But I just want to share something useful to any other founders or entrepreneurs or wherever, if you have a team. And sometimes as an owner or manager, founder, you forget that your team doesn't always have the same clarity and vision about your company and where the company is going. A few times in the last month where we've onboarded a client and we've earned their trust and we've got them excited through the sales process, and they're transitioning in from the salesperson to the fulfillment team, the account management team, and they're not feeling like those things are matching. The issue was the delivery, and that's 100% on you as a founder and an owner. That is your fault. And that's what I'm realizing. When I go in and I'm reviewing, okay, what went wrong here? Why does this client feel uneasy? Why are they getting some cold feet after meeting the account manager and going through the process? Why do they feel like things aren't adding up? And ultimately, it was lack of training, lack of systems, lack of clarity on the account management side, lack on my part, right? So they didn't have the tools or the knowledge, and things are moving so fast and we're adding new features so rapidly that they're not presenting it correctly. They don't have the confidence to present it as an authority. And if your client this is their first touch point with you besides meeting the sales team, that can make them uneasy. That's what happened with us. It ended up being kind of an easier fix, right? It's just lack of systems and training. But sometimes as an owner, you forget that. You forget that not the whole team has the same amount of clarity that you do about the product and the vision of the company and what we're delivering. Especially when if you're a visionary, you're adding a bunch of stuff to your offer or your service, and pretty soon your team is like, okay, what are we actually doing here? Then they get uncertain, which shows in their delivery to the client. And that's an issue that we had. So ultimately, when I got into the problem and I talked to the account manager, and she was able to rip off 40 things that she felt uncertain about, and that's why her delivery came off that way. And we were able to kind of smooth those out in the way that we need to be presenting things, and just as simple as the order that they need to go in, right? If that same authority and confidence doesn't come out with the fulfillment team immediately, it's a problem we have to solve. I was able to meet with the team, solve the problem, and hopefully we're clearing that up, and we won't have that issue moving forward. But my whole point is, sometimes it's good to remember to check in on things that you think to you might be simple and might be clear, and you're like, well, how could you not understand this? Or it may cost you money. It's definitely costed us money, tens of thousands of dollars. So it's important to make sure you check in. It's a great way to have clients back out, get cold feet, think that what they're purchasing isn't all what it was supposed to be. Important side note, figured I'd share, maybe helpful. So making those adjustments, very important as an owner.